I'm a white girl who grew up on a farm in mid-Missouri who worked for a Republican president. And you are
a Black girl who grew up on the south side of Chicago with deep Democratic roots.
So I was a newspaper reporter for 10 years, and then I covered the 1988 election. That's the year George Bush was elected. And then I ended up being his chief of staff for 25 years, which is how I met Linda Lorelle, because she was one of the reporters here in Houston who covered him.
And speaking of George Bush, we happened to be sitting in his office, literally at his desk, which is kind of giving me chills right now.
And he would be so proud of us for doing this.
Civil Dialogues came to be when two girlfriends were catching up over lunch. Our conversation was dominated by our angst over what's happening in the country, the divisions. And by the time we left, we had come up with the idea for Civil Dialogues and trying to have a series of town halls where we're engaging our fellow Americans about difficult issues and doing so in a way where people are being civil and not demonizing each other.
And there was a time in this country where we mix and mingled more with everybody, whether it was at the PTA or just going to the shopping mall, and now we live in silos. And so we don't know how to talk to each other anymore. And we tend to talk at people. And so we just need to learn how to have, a civil dialogue with each other.
Tonight's launch of Civil Dialogues. What we're trying to do is to help people feel safe, that they can listen to what others have to say, somebody who might be on the other side of wherever they happen to stand on a particular issue, that they're able to express whatever their points of view are. We want people to walk away with a nuanced understanding, better understanding of the topic. It's not all left and right. It's not all black and white. It's not all right and wrong. It's all the stuff in the middle.